That is impressive. Okay. And mine it all. Hello, crafters. Welcome back to another episode of BlightFall, and we are now on episode 8. So I wanted to go through all the progress that... Actually, no, this is episode 9. I got that wrong. When we last left off, I'd made a ton of progress, and I just wanted to go over the progress I'd made in between episodes. I've been grinding a lot. So this is what I've been waiting to show you guys, is when I turn around here, I have 6 turbine reactors, and they're all almost maxed out here. Just got this one little last one right here. But each of the other 5 are now producing over 10,000 RF per tick. And I know I could upgrade them even further, but it's not really worth the extra material cost and work that goes into it. But these these are all Ludicrate blocks. So I've been grinding quite a bit. I think I have just left my new computer running for quite some time just to get more ore, and that's how I was able to do this. So I have quite a bit going on there. The other thing I wanted to show is I have found a easier way to make these totems, the Totem of the Dawns, that is actually quite cheap. So I have quite a few of those now, and I could probably make a lot more. And I also have the ethereal blooms going on over here. And what I wanted to do today is upgrade my blood magic altar to tier 4, so that way I can start that next ritual and get unlimited blood. But I've also been pointed out that there is a thing underneath the taiga biome over here. I don't think I'm going to get to that this episode, but it is on my to-do list. Um, yeah, but I just figured I'd start off by showing I basically have unlimited resources at this point, and I've pretty much caught up to where I was resource-wise in season 1. Um, and if you notice, I got this cobblestone coming in here. I actually have an automated cobblestone miner. Um, I don't really need the extra cobblestone, but I am trying to work my way towards building a thing. This bedrockium drum, which can contain 65 million buckets worth of anything that you want. And there's a reason why I'm doing that, but I should have enough bedrockium to be able to build it now. This is actually pretty expensive in terms of cobblestone because you need a quadruple compressed to make 1 ingot. But beyond that, the diamonds aren't really that expensive anymore. And I'll show you why. Let's see how many. We have 414 ore blocks of raw diamond. Let's just go ahead and mine all of that. That's like a couple of weeks worth, I would say. Well, not a couple of weeks worth, like a week's worth or something like that. But yeah. But now that my reactor is going even faster, because it's almost 60,000 RF per tick, which is about the maximum that those 3 laser drills would be able to use. So I have quite a bit. Let's just go ahead and break all of that and get ourselves a ton of diamonds. Just an absolute ton. There we go. That is impressive. Okay. And mine it all. Oh yeah, I forgot. All of the experience. Just gonna blind the screen for like the next 3 minutes. Oh boy. We still probably have a lot of diamonds on the ground. I think I see them right there. Oh, I can't get any more. Let's see. Where's my golden bag of holding? I just want to make sure that I get all the diamonds. So I'm just trying to walk around blindly. Wait, I can fly. Right. There we go. And we are now at level 90. It's too bad these levels aren't really useful because the enchanter just uses Thumbcraft Essentia. But, you know, I have them. I think I'm just going to leave the rest because that's all the diamonds, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I have the Bedrockium drum. I forgot about what I was going to do with that for a second there. Let me place this down over here. So this is going to give me a virtual limitless amount of milk. And that is what my eventual end goal here is once this mines. 65 million buckets of milk, which is a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and dump off my diamonds. And then I'm going to kind of show you my method. Obviously, I already know that the milk generates Sano because people had told me that before. But I have discovered other resources that can get me everything that I need a lot cheaper. So as far as the armor essence and order that I need for it, lead apparently yields it. So yeah, I can just smelt lead and get a ton of the, rather than making armor plating, which just takes forever to smelt. That's the easy part there. And then the astral silver as well gives me the arum that I need. So the only limiting factor now is the Sano, which once I have that 65 million barrel full, I will basically have an unlimited amount to be able to make as much as I need of the Totem of the Dawns. It's just going to be incredible. And then for the Viticus, which also comes from the milk, and then I can also get that from wheat as well. But yeah. And then I also wanted to show this. I now have stabilized my altar. I've managed to get enough zombie skulls because of this right here. I finally got it up to 60% beheading um, by using this feature here. So I have that all taken care of. So we have been making quite a bit of progress. Now my next step here is to work on the blood altar. I believe I have all of the ritual stones I need to get that done. So let's go ahead and go to Epsilon, where my altar is standing. Oh, and I don't know if I had this on last episode. Well, actually, I think I did. But I have the regen now with the beacon. So let's see. So I need the blood block, which means I need the weak blood shards because I have everything else set up. I'm just missing those three. So that means I need um, this 2 diamonds to make the diamond sword, I think. Um, and let's see, what was it? Blood magic. Because I need the sword of binding. Yeah, so it is just a diamond sword. And I need some sticks. Gee, I wonder where I'm going to get sticks from. Okay, let's just go ahead and make that diamond sword. Oops, diamond sword. Wait, why is this not making? Huh. Oh, right. Right. That's a thing. Okay. Let's remove all of these out here. Get our blood orb, because we're going to need about 2,000 blood points. Where'd I put my... Yeah, right here. Okay, so first let's just fill this up. Yeah, that'll be enough. And then, so I'll need to make the blood orb and then, or the diamond sword using that, and then set up the ritual stones. So first I need to get the stone sword blade. So I will have to go back to alpha. I forgot that you can't just manufacture a regular diamond sword. You have to go through the whole thing. And wait, did that require a tool? No, just a regular stick. I was gonna say a tool rod, but no, I guess just a regular stick. There we go. Okay, so let's grab that and get this going. Now that I have all those diamonds, I will be able to make a unlimited amount of ethereal bloom. I just need the blood, which is why I need to upgrade my blood altar to tier 4. And then I can make the unlimited ethereal blooms and then unlimited um, totem of the dawn. Okay, so I got that, and let's go ahead and plug this in. Oh, and um, I made 4 of these off screen, by the way. I think I don't think I had that in the last episode. I'm kind of forgetting what I did and didn't do. Okay, and then I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have that. So now we need what's in here. Let me just clear this out. So we need a master ritual, and then that. And then the divining rod. Where'd I store that? Is it in here? It's in here. Okay, so I'm gonna place this down, and then let's see, full spring, nether. We need the ritual of binding. Okay, so we just do that. And I think that's everything that I need. I just don't remember how much do I need for this. I don't remember. Okay, so let's just go ahead and stuff this orb with as much as we can. Oh, and I made this divination sigil as well. Um, well, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this one. Because I wanted to get a little bit further with the dark magic. Obviously, there's a few other ones that I can make, and then it can give me more. This is the one I really want to get as well, because once I have the weak blood shard, I can get myself a free nether star, which I'm going to need 3 more of those because I need to make 3 beacons for the 5th tier or the 6th tier. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do the thing with the blood that we need to do. There we go. And then I don't think I'm going to waste my golden apple on this because I'm probably going to need it for other things. I mean, I could do more trading with the packs to get more. Although I suppose I could just manufacture those. I think those are just gold blocks with an apple now. I think they are. Yeah. I have a lot of gold. I haven't shown you guys that, but I have a lot of it. Oof. Cut that a little bit close. Should have been paying attention there. Okay. Yeah, I do have a lot of gold. Blood or bound ring. How's that made? What does this do? I've never seen this before. Is that a thing? I'm not so sure. I'll have to look into that. I don't know if it's any better than this one. I'm assuming it is because it requires this one to get into there. I don't know how to refill this, by the way. I got this from, I think, the Peck, and it was filled with Viz, but I don't know how to refill it anymore. So there's that. I'm sure there is a way, though. I'm just not sure what that way would be. Let's see. Blood magic again. This doesn't tell me how much I need for it, but let's see. How much is in my network? 17,000. So I do have a good decent amount of blood. I don't think I even made this last time or used it in season 1, but I have it. Okay. I'm gonna try it once it gets to 25,000 and hope that it has what I need. So we just need to make the binding sword, and then anytime we attack a zombie, it drops the weak blood crystal. I think it's like a 10% chance or like a 5% chance. I don't think it's like a high chance. But once we have it, we can make these blood rocks, blood blocks, blood bricks, I think is what they're actually called. Yeah, bloodstone brick. Okay. Just a little bit more. That should about do it. Okay. Oops. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I think if I am correct, wait, did I need something else? It's been so long. It's been like a little bit since I've actually done this, so I don't even remember. Um, hmm, I don't think I do. No? Uh, okay. I'm gonna pause here and figure out what I need to do because I don't remember. Catch you in a second. Okay, yeah, so I just need to make the weak activation crystal. So I just need a lava crystal, which is lava buckets, obsidian, glass, diamond. Okay. Let us go ahead and get ourselves some lava buckets, glass, and obsidian. And then just go ahead and make that real quick. And then we could just go ahead and do it, and then we should be able to activate it. And it looks like it's only 5,000 points for the binding ritual, not 25,000. I was thinking a lot higher. But let's go ahead and get that. Luckily, we have everything here. 1, 2, 3. And I have the lava, glass, 1, 2, and the obby. Okay. Oops. Getting myself all turned around here. Okay, and then this one. Yeah. Okay, and then I just put it in the thing. And let's see. Oh, that's creative. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get that going. All right. Oops, not aboard the jaded. Okay, let's just go ahead and remove that there. And then I just go ahead and need to get the rest of the blood that I need to do it. Okay, so I think, how much blood do I need? 10,000. Okay, so we're going to be here a minute. That's 7,800. Oh, and I've been starting to clear out this underneath because I know I need to do that Wall of Suffering ritual. So I have that, but I will do that at a later point. Okay, what are we at? As you can see, I've done this with the self-sacrifice, so I get quite a bit more blood now per prick. There we go. So that'll be enough to get us the lava crystal. And then, let's see. I know we can make more once we do that with the weak blood shards, but uh, the imbued slate is kind of expensive to make. I don't even know if I have any. Yeah, no, I don't have any on hand. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. And then, oh, how much? I was gonna look at this. Oh, so it's just any stone. Oh, it makes so many of these. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I throw it on and too weak to push any further. Hmm. Maybe I need more blood. Let me check. How much blood do I actually need? And drop an item with a master. Hmm. Too weak to push any further. I'm not sure why that's not activating. Because I can't make this the higher one because I don't have the Master Blood Orb or any of the other ones. Hmm. I don't remember what I did last time to make that work. Maybe I just need more blood. Or does it have to be in the blood altar? I don't remember. Let's try it that way. Oops. I want it on top. No? Hmm. Does it need to be next to it? I'm not sure. Hmm. Because there's 5,000 in... Oh. Oh. I, I, I see what I did. I see what I did. I left my blood orb over here. Uh, I forgot to grab it. It's stuck in the altar, isn't it? Or the crafting table. There we go. That's embarrassing. Then it's got to work. And if I can't get it to work, oh, it's the taint's kind of creeping over there. I'll deal with that later. But if I can't get it to work, I will watch what I did last time and use that as a training video for myself. Okay. Not too weak to push further. No, because I can't make the expanded one. Because, let's see, we're at the Magician's Blood Orb, right? That's not gonna let me go there. Master Blood Orb, Archmages, and the Eldritch, or Transcendent. Yeah. Nope, can't get there. I might have to watch what I did last time. Because I don't remember. Because that is bound. Unless... Oh, I get it. I see. I see. Okay. That makes sense. I never activated the crystal, so it wasn't bound to me. I just noticed because it said the owner was no one, so there we go. Okay, so now we need some people. And by people, I mean zombies. Let's go back to Alpha and get ourselves some zombies. And then we can get some shards. And then we can go ahead and move on to the next steps with creating a fourth blood tier and then the next blood orb. All right, there we go. Oh, that's still active. Okay. How many zombies are down here? None. Is that not active? No, it is active. Oh, that's why. Toss these out because they're preventing this thing from working. And I don't really need them. There. Okay. Hello, guys. There's one. Let's just collect a few. I don't know how much this actually uses per swing. Let me just keep track of that. Okay, we're at 20,000. Okay, I was not anticipating the little zombie, but that's how it is. Alright, I'm gonna say these zombies are a little bit loud, and I don't like that. Hostile creatures, at least in my ears. I'm gonna tone that down a little bit. Much better. Okay. Oh, I should check. Oh, we have plenty of blood in there. That's not even really draining all that much. Mighty zombie. Okay, and I would much rather have that loot. Okay, this is... Let me clear this out. I don't really need the zombie heads anymore. I'm keeping these. Well, actually, I don't need them anymore because that lead trick. There we go. Okay, and then let's see. Ooh, pick one. Of course, we're going to pick the inbound one, or the imbued one. Much better. So we got ourselves a free nether star. And then, rituals. We got that. Oh, just pick one. Well, I can make the ritual stones anytime, so that's not really that valuable. Claim reward. Claim pick one. Obviously the imbued. There we are. And then we could just do the Master Blood Orb, which, let's see, okay. Master Blood Orb, which is just a Blood Shard, which we have plenty of. Okay, and then we just need stone. Okay. Oh, and then I should deactivate that because it keeps drawing power from myself. Okay, just stone, which we should have some in here. There we go. Okay, and then, oh, why do I still have that in my inventory? This I'm going to toss up here. I'm going to take that out. That I'll put up there. Okay, and then that's going in there. And then I guess I'll just open this real quick. Toss all these in here, including the nether star, the diamonds, the pyrotheum. Okay, and then this I'm going to toss over. It was the top one. Okay, there we go. And then this I can toss in over here because I need that for Sino. Okay, so we need the higher tier, and then let's see, I'm going to use these to make more. Yeah, I should be able to let's just make them right now. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing stone, obviously. Of all the things. Okay, and I think I'm going to shut that off, the miner, because I don't think I need it anymore. Because I have plenty, and I could always turn it back on if I really need more. Okay, let's just toss that in there. And then make the imbued ones there. And you know what? Let's grab another bucket. I got a bunch of buckets in there that was used in the making of all the Enderium and Ludicrite. There we go. So that'll give me about 8,000, I think, capacity added on. I think we'll be able to max out, because it looks like it'll take 40,000 to convert one blood shard. Let's go ahead and get this on here. So this will make the tier 4, and then we'll be able to do the ritual to make that extra blood shard. Okay, but before I do that, we're going to expand the capacity of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There. And then just collect these. Okay. And then obviously we're going to need this. Okay. So I just need to fill this up to the maximum, and we're probably going to need to use the golden apple. Unfortunately. Let me just grab that out. And, oh, I'm basically out of food. Not that one, the other one. Okay, and grab those, grab that, and grab this. Any of the other ones? No. Okay. Just chuck these all in here. You know what I could do is make a lunchbox and fill it with golden apples. And that would put in like 8 golden apples that I could eat at any time if I'm ever fighting anyone. And I just need an instant boost. I think that would work, because I would think I would still get the same effects. Okay, so we are at 20,000. I'm curious how much full this is going to get. It is tier 4, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I got the tier 4, and tier 5 I think is one with the beacons. So I only have one extra beacon now in addition to this one. But should be able to make 2 more, well, 3 more if I just make more Wither Skulls, which I will do at some point. But that's going to take a bit of time, unfortunately. Okay, so we're getting pretty close. Let's see, I would need another 15,000. I don't want to get there just yet, but I suppose I could. I want to see if I don't have to use the apple, is the thing. I could do this, though. I think that gives me a little bit more regeneration. Let's see, strength, absorption. No, just, okay. That's not as good as I thought it was. It just gives me the extra hearts. 30,000. Is that the max? That's the max. Okay. All right. We will need to eat the golden apple then. Because unfortunately, I'm not quite there yet. If I made more of the capacities, I could do it. But not at the moment. Okay, if that drops below 15,000, I'm eating the golden apple. You know what? I'm eating it now. Okay. I should have put enough by now in there. Yeah, because we're almost back up to 30,000 again. Yeah, and should be done in a few seconds. I'm gonna run out of, yep, I just ran out of the regen. Perfect. Okay, and then let's get that back in there, and then we could charge it up again. Okay, so now we have that, and now I should be able to make the Well of Suffering. Because let's see, so I need the higher tier Ritual Diviner, which is this, which is the tier 4 one. I might actually need this one, actually. So I might even need to make the tier 5 to get there. But at least I can get this. Oh yeah, the Demon Shard. I forgot I need to get that. Oh wait, is there a second recipe? With the Nether Star, but I mean, the Demon Shard was easier to get. We just have to do that summoning ritual, which involves these, which are really easy to make. There we go. Well, I'm almost there then. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in here. Where'd I put the other one? I left it somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, I left it at the other one. Well, at least I don't really need it at the moment. Oh, I need diamonds though. Okay, well, I got that. Um, so I made quite a bit of progress there. I think what I'm going to do here next, I'm not going to call the episode just yet. I feel like there's a lot more that I could do. I think what I'm going to do is, because I have not marked out this location yet on the map, might as well just do that real quick. And then also the city, because those are the last two locations that I haven't actually been to yet. Let's go to Omega. I'll just do a quick flyby. Not absolutely necessary, but you know, I figure I might as well just to get that done. And then next episode, I'm going to work my way towards building the tier 5 altar, because I know there's a bit of work involved. I can get the demon summoning as well, because I'll need that for the tier 5 and the activation of the blood ritual. But it won't be too bad. There's a guy on the map over here. Oh yeah, this guy. Remember when these used to be a threat? That was a time. Well, I didn't intend to knock him off, but you know, accidents happen. Where's the second one? There was two over here. Where was he hanging out? Or was there just the one? Maybe there was just the one. Okay. Well, I've now unlocked that one. And I don't really need the extra ethereal blooms. I'll honestly probably just leave those here for now. Because there's just the two. And they're really cheap to make for me. Um, and let's just go ahead and fly to that one. And I never really noticed this before, but these things like float. This one's weird. I never understood that one with this one. But that's weird. Okay, so let's go to this. And let's see, where are we on the map? Okay, if we just fly directly south basically from here, I think we'll hit it. We'll be pretty much spot on. I don't know if we're at the right height though. Are we too low or too high? We're too high. All right. And we got that unlocked. Okay. I'm not going to conquer this just yet, but let's see what we got in here. You guys are going to... Okay. You're going to knock yourselves off. Okay. None of these are really valuable to me anymore. I mean, I'll take the diamond, but okay. None of this loot really matters to me. Yeah. Because I can make all of that. I mean, I already have all of it anyway. cactus dye? I mean, I don't have any cactus, actually, but I could probably get some. It's probably a supply thing that you can get in the drops in the... No, nothing. I don't remember there really being much of anything in here. Okay, fella. You want to play that game? Okay. Did I grab anything from him? Oh, he just dropped that. Okay. There we are. Okay, and since you are being a problem, okay, and you guys will just lead you this way. Just stay over here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Not really anything important. I know there's a lot more on this island, but that'll be later. Okay. And then I suppose, you know what? I'm just gonna dig down on the Delta, Epsilon, Gamma. I think it's Gamma. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. It's the Taiga. The Taiga. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna dig down, and there's a thing under here. I just want to look at it. I'm not going to explore it as of yet because I don't feel prepared, but I just want to see what's going on. You know what? I'm going to switch to my hammer. I don't know how deep this thing is, though, or if this is the right spot even. I'm going to assume it's near the bottom. Oh, I found diamonds. Just toss this. Yellow right. I'll take the yellow right, I guess. Let's just go to the bottom and see. Okay. So there's something here. I don't know where, though. I guess I'm just going to have to dig around. But it was in the taiga, the person mentioned. Unless, you know what, there's a cave. I could just follow the cave down. That would be my guess. Yeah. Before I do that, we have some ethereal blooms. I could at least mark out the location. So that way I have kind of a bit of a barrier. I'm just kind of curious because it sounded interesting. Okay, that should be enough for now. Okay. Just take him out. Okay, so let's see. Cave just kind of ends. You just put down a torch real quick. No. Is there another way? No. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to dig around and see what I find at some point. But there's probably something here. You know what I could do? Let's look at the map underground. I'm not sure how far I need to go in for the map level to change. Let's see. But camera. Let's see. Oh, there's a structure. It is that away. Okay. So we'll go this way. And we're in a ravine. Let's just keep going. Okay. We got something going on here. Excuse me, sorry. It's not just the mine shaft, because that's like an actual structure. So I'm going to assume... So there's like a room right here, right where I'm at. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the stronghold. Kind of mentioned that it was, but I'm not sure if it is. Oh, it's disappearing. We need to go up. Okay. Whoa. That's a stronghold. Okay, so here we are in the stronghold. Okay, I think I'm going to save exploring this for another day, but I see that the main chamber is going to be over there somewhere. You know what? Let's just do it now. I probably won't go anywhere, though, yet. Let's see. Okay, that's not the main chamber. There are some chests. Okay, I got too much junk on me. Oh, I need that. Don't care about that, though. Okay. I'm just gonna look. Nothing of value. Okay, so it just goes up. I'm gonna see. I at least want to find the main chamber. I'm assuming it's not gonna allow me to go to the end. Because I'm assuming that's just a part of the mod pack. Nope. This is a dead end. I could just start breaking walls, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to break that door though. Cave? This is just... Oh, it spawned weird. Okay. There's a chamber over here, which is just water. Okay. Is this the library? Oh, no, this is that weird well room that would be in a normal stronghold. This... Okay, so we... One down. That's a no. I would have probably eventually found this place, maybe. I don't think so, though. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go to a lower floor, because I don't think it's on this floor. Whatever it is that I'm looking for. So let's see. What's in this direction? Just that. Okay. Let's go. It was here? No. I'm looking for stairs. We got the stairs over here. Either a lower floor, or no, it'd be higher because we're at the bottom. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Just gonna put a torch here. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to follow the map, but I don't know where I'd be looking. It seems like a lot of this place is already destroyed. So I don't know if there's like a central chamber or not. Don't think so. Okay. Well, I may just come back another day and explore a little bit more. Because I'm not sure even what I'm looking for. Because it doesn't look like there's anything on the mini-map that could be useful. I'm gonna dig down. That, whatever that is. There looks to be a big chamber over there. Going this way. Oh, there's more. I don't think I saw that side. Okay, that's library. Okay, silverfish, I don't need you to butt in on this. That's the upper deck. Okay. And break that. Alright, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Don't need you. Okay. Doubt there's anything. Oh, thaumium ingots. Spoke too soon. There's always another one, though, isn't there? Or is it just that one? I guess it's just that one. Okay. So that's going to be the chamber right there. But obviously it's, not actually connected. But it's got this. I don't know what that is. Portal to the last millennium. Okay, he did mention portal to the last millennium or last millennium. You know what? I haven't scanned a silverfish, so. Okay, now I don't need you anymore. I don't know what happens if I click on this. Because I don't think standing will make a difference, yeah. There we go. Scan it. Oh, cool. There we go. So I'm going. Oh, you know what? I don't think I want a silverfish fish spawner because that's just going to be annoying as all heck. In all honesty. Okay, I'm not going to go to this because I don't know what this is. I think I'm going to get more prepared before I go here. But I think I'm going to call the episode here. Looks like there's another library over there. But yeah, I'm gonna call the episode here, and I think I'm gonna work towards getting a better set of armor and upgrading my weapons before I get there. I could increase the attack quite a bit here, and then I'm gonna go from the alumite to manual in maybe. I forget which is the best one anyway for attack. But I'm gonna call it here and catch you guys next time. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, really appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe button. It really does help out with everything. And if you want to look at helping me support me some more, I do have a book that I have written. I have it listed on Amazon, which I'll link that in the description below. But as always, hope you all have a wonderful day.